Hi, Tom from Flight Systems here. Today, we're going to take a look at how to remove the control board from a QG4000 quiet gasoline Onan generator. You'll only need one tool for the job, a T30 on the end of a ratchet. If it is installed in an RV, make sure you hit your battery disconnect first, as we will be working right near the battery terminal. Alright, let's go take a look. Alright, so here's our control board right here. And the two control board bolts we need to remove are right here. That's holding this whole plate assembly that has the starter solenoid and everything on it. That's holding that in place. First thing we want to do, take the air cleaner assembly off. It gives us a little bit more room to work. Not much, but just enough to help out a little bit. That's going to be 2 wing nuts to get that off. The one for the cover and the one for the cleaner itself. All right. All right, so we'll work on our bolts down here. We'll get them loose for now. All right, there's our one. And of course, the way that the manufacturer mounts these in here can make all the difference on whether you struggle to get it out or whether it's nice and easy. Alright, so there's our 2 control board plate mounting bolts. Get them out of the way. And now, you'll see why I said to disconnect the battery before you do any work. We're going to take a T30, which is what we've been using all along here, on an extension. And we're going to go right down next to the battery cable here. And we're going to take the starter solenoid off. Now, you can do it by taking the battery cable off, but the goal of this is to use the least amount of tools possible to get the job done, for sure. Plus, those starter solenoid bolts, especially the battery cable and the starter cable bolt, they strip very easily. They're very soft metal. And you don't want to take that battery cable off more than you need to. And that goes for the Emerald series and these and the Marquee. They'll all do the same thing. If you over tighten them, they will strip, and then you have to replace the starter solenoid. Okay, so our starter solenoid just pops off the back there. We can get that out of the way. Just pull that up out of the way, and we can start working on getting our control board up. All right. And then there's a release tab on the back of this connector here. This is your main board connector here. There's a release tab. You may have to use a screwdriver. You can use your fingers usually and just pop the finger sideways and then just pull on the connector and it will come right off like that. And then the control board can slide the rest of the way out. Get everything out of the way first. That connector there. There's our control board assembly. We do need to take this bolt off to actually remove the control board from the frame. And that would be your standard 1413 style control board right there. Just to demonstrate how, I did grab a 3/8 socket so that we can actually take the control board the whole way out. You see it's a very, very coarse screw there. It comes out very quickly. And once we have that screw taken off, the board itself slides forward in the tray like that, lifts right out. And there is our 1413, our 327 1413 control that we have now removed. Well, that's how you remove the control board on a QG4000 quiet gasoline generator. It's not too bad given the right tools and the right amount of room to work. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you do need a replacement control board. Don't forget that Flight Systems offers the replacements for the 327 1413 and the 300 5046 style controls that are used in those QG4000 generators. Like all Flight Systems products, they carry a 2-year warranty and they're proudly made in the USA. If you need to get a hold of one, flightsystems.com is where you can place your order, or you can call 1-800-403-3728. Thanks for watching. I'm Tom from Flight Systems. It's easy to book RV tech support at flightsystems.com. Just hit the Book Now button, choose your date and time for the appointment, hit Next, and enter a few simple details such as your name, your phone number, and your email address. It also helps to include a brief description of the problem and your generator's model number. Agree to the cancellation policy and hit the Confirm button. Just review the info and hit Finish. You're now one step closer to a working generator.